How was it scoring that goal, Paul, in the FA Cup semi-final?
Well, I played, it was the quarter-finals, and I in training I did my hernia, and I went to Terry Reynolds. I've done my hernia, that was on Friday, just training, and when I can't play tomorrow, he says, you've got to play. I says, I can't. He says, just get through the game. So I went, okay then. So I went in the warm-up, and I did the other side, so I did double hernia, I couldn't even walk. So I went to the dressing room, I says, Gaffer, I can't play, you know, it was just no place. He says, I need you to play. So he went and got the doctor, and the doctor gave us 8 injections in my stomach and my thighs, and numbed all the side of us. And I gave the first goal away, and then we set up the one to equalise, and then I scored the winner. And it was like 10 minutes ago, and the numbness went away, and I just stood the halfway line because we used the subs up. And I said to Terry Reynolds, I need the operation. He went, you can't, we're playing. So he had a word with the doctor. He says, how long does a double hernia up take? And he said, 6 weeks. And we were playing Arsenal within 4 weeks. And I says, I'll do it for you. I'll make it for you, man. Just need this operation. So I went to the hospital and did the operation. And I always remember when I come out the operation, the sedation, there was a nurse there saying, give us 10. I went, 10 what? She went, sit-ups. You've got to do sit-ups already. So I was doing sit-ups straight away. And I managed to make it. And then I just heard, I think I was watching Tottenham Hotspur Reserves play at Luton, and one of the Arsenal coaches was there. And I don't think he really knew. He was just talking away, and he says, are you going to make the semi-final? I said, nah. I just said no, you know, to him. And he went, oh, we've got our suits ready. So that was my G up for the lads. I went, lads, these bastards have got the fucking suits ready for the semi-final, for the final. So obviously the free kick come, and I remember looking at this, how far away it is, and I thought, oh, I don't know about hitting it for me. And then Gary Lineker could run past us, he went, hit it. I went, I'm going to then. And yeah, I caught the belter. You know, as I always say, Dave Seaman was a daft shite trying to save it. He made himself look like a nugget, you know. But yeah, it was the celebrations afterwards, and not that, but just on the bus, because we went back to watch the other semi-final at White Hart Lane, and on the bus going back, we were just buzzing. It was an unbelievable feeling, like I'm going to be playing in the FA Cup final, because that was my dream. When I was growing up, my dream wasn't to play in the World Cup. It was always to walk up them steps at Wembley. That was my dream as a footballer, because I used to watch the FA Cup with the run-ups to it, and then the cup final, everyone on the bus and that. And I always wanted to play in the FA Cup final, and to miss walking up them steps was devastating. I mean, in the hospital, I was crying my eyes out. I was gutted. Then at the celebration, I wanted to go, and he wouldn't let us go and join the celebration. I said, just plus me up, let's go. But he said, no. And then obviously got the operation done. And then obviously that was me move to Lazio, which was, had to wait another year, like, you know.
But you were still young, Paul. Even how, looking back now, that managers telling you with a double hernia to still play instead of being a kid and taking off and wrapping you in cotton wool, do you feel as if you were getting used a bit then?
Yeah, I wanted us to play in that and double hernia, and he was saying, no, you'll be all right, you know. Fuck, I couldn't even walk.
Double fucking hernia?
Fucking couldn't walk, man. Yeah. But nowadays, a lot of players are getting well looked after, you know.
Yeah.
On and off the pitch, more so than anything else.